ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. It's all a hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Called out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up, fantasy football hustler back at you. We got another draft going down. Derek saluting on Rumble. Salute. All right, Crispy, salute. Stranger, what up? Toyota One, what up? Let's draft and smoke. Let's get down to it. All right, and dang it, I thought I already did this part. Okay, I got to put everybody's names in here real quick like. All right, hold up. Where the hell is it? Where are we? Thought I already did this part. Thought I was ready to go. I guess I wasn't. Slacking over here. Slacking. All right, here we go. So we got Miklo in here, repped by Zoo Crew. Song is up in the mix. There we go. Woody said watching on the tube and drafted on the phone. Let's do this shit. Here we go. Ooh, El Gallo Negro. Toyota One. I like it. All right. We got Derek. We got Big Tons. We got K2 Pinson. We got, Ghost Monkey. He's repping Chucky. I like it. Get up here, Chucky. Oh, man. Classic characters. Ryan's in here. Crispy's in here. Jerry Swallow's in here. What up, Noble? Hi. All right. We're starting this, Noble. All right. Everybody, throw in a number between 1 and 69.
69, dudes!
Derek says salute.
Shuffle it 25 times.
Noble said shuffle it 25 times. You know what? Maybe we'll just shuffle 55 times. How about 55? Because we had 3 people just put in 55. So we're just going to shuffle it 55 times, make it a little bit quicker. Shout out to Zoo Crew is in the chat. Shout out to Stranger with the 42.0. All right, big Toyota One. Give me the minimum yards traveled per rush. Pick a number 1 through 5. Derek, pick the max yards traveled per rush. That's a number 6 through 10. Big Tons, pick the minimum seconds. Pick a number 1 through 4. And Zoo Crew, give me the max seconds per rush. Pick a number 5 to 8. All right, Derek said max it out. Toyota One said 4. Big Ton says 4. Here we go. Last one. Might just go with the 7 that Crispy put in if we don't get it from... There we go. And 7 anyways. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Let's kick this thing off.
Are you ready?
Here we go for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home on pay-per-view television. All right. There we go. Uh-oh, Zoo Crew out in front. Miklo taking it all the way. Uh-oh. Zoo Crew is the winner. Number 1. Song getting number 2. Ryan getting number 3. Jerry Swallows 4. Darren 5th. Crispy 6th. Derek 7th. Who got 8th? What am I missing? K2 Pinson 8th. Ghost Monkey 9th. Toyota 110th. Woody 11th. And Big Tons bringing up the rear. All right, here we go. Let me update the draft order over here. And we got 2 more drafts happening today. Another one at 1 o'clock West Coast time, so in like 3 hours, and then another one in 6 hours from now at 4 p.m. So if you guys don't have anything to do on this Sunday, you want to have fun drafting, we got 2 more drafts that you can get into. All right, Zoo Crew first, then Song, Ryan, Jerry Swallows, Zip Him Up Darren, Crispy, Derek, Chris, Ghost Monkey, a.k.a. Chucky, Toyota 1, El Gallo Negro. I told you not to be using my boxing anymore, man. Okay. Okay. There we go. Dan said, Crispy, get away, sheesh. I need a vet next to me. All right. Here we go. Let's kick it off. There we go. Song hopping in on Rumble. Appreciate you, my brother. And if anybody wants to feed the jukebox, feel free. Throw in a super chat on Rumble, and yeah, just pick a song. You can do it on Twitch as well. Let me get it to where I got Twitch pulled up. Just, I mean, no one's really watching on Twitch right now. Or 420superchat.com. 420superchat.com. If you do a super chat over there, just leave a message in the chat so I can go double check it. All right, here we go. So we got Justin Jefferson and Josh Allen off the board to start. Oh, I never hit go live on Instagram. There we go. Whoa, CJ Stroud, spicy. Whoa, Josh Allen, CJ Stroud, Lamar Jackson at the 4th. Let's go. Interesting. Big Ten said Ryan on the clock in 26-2. Yeah, he knows. He left his phone at home, and he said he picked Malik Willis. I don't even know how he ended up doing that, but so I removed it for him, so he knows. All right. Some spicy picks to start. So CMC falls to the 1-5, and then Mahomes at the 1-6, CD Lamb at the 1-7, Jamar Chase at the 108. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's go. Big Ten said the last 2 I've seen CJ go. Second QB. Yeah, I mean, it's CJ. He's got the he's really got that value. His value is all-time peaking right now. Well, actually, I don't know. I guess maybe we don't know if it's all-time peaking just yet. I mean, this is only his sophomore season. But yeah, the addition of Stephon Diggs, I mean, just totally through the roof. Let's see what Woody does. It's his first draft here with us. Goes Tyreek Hill at the 111. Tiger VR, what up, what up? Is that Trip? What up, what up? Look at Big Tons going running back at the turn. Bijan Robinson and Brees Hall, 2 stud RBs. Big Ten says switching it up a bit. It's what you got to do, right? Can't always have the exact same strategy in all of these because we never know what's going to work. We don't know who's going to get injured, all that type of shit. I mean, so many factors come in to actually like end up to make you end up winning the whole shebang. All right, cool. It is Trip. All right. All right, let's see where Woody goes here. So we are knee deep in this draft now. Here we go. Here we goes J Love. What? Burrow and then J Love. Woo. Woody said that was a homer pick. Yeah, I knew he liked the Packers. I was almost positive he liked the Packers. Whew, there goes Puka. Puka and Garrett Wilson back to back. And then Gibbs. Then Jalen Hurts. Derek. Oh, Derek with a Cowboy and an Eagle on his squad. Oh, man. We know Derek's not drafting with his heart today. And when it comes to fantasy football, I mean, you should kind of never be drafting with your heart, right? And there goes A.J. Brown. Ooh, crispy with a nice little stack to start. Mahomes and A.J. Brown. Big Guns, I did like my last 2 drafts, but I could be too predictable otherwise. I can't be too predictable, otherwise I'll get sniped. I feel you, bro. I feel you. And who do we got now? We got, after A.J. Brown, we got Jonathan Taylor at the 2-8, Kyren Williams, Saquon Barkley, and Dak Prescott now at the 2-11. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, I got a couple people who just paid their streaming, so I better go get this in before I forget. What's everybody smoking on out there? Let me know. Always curious what people are smoking around the country and around the world. All right. Let's see who we got. Sam Laporta going Zoo Crew. Homer pick. All right. There's one. Here we go. Here goes number 2. All right, a couple picks slowed down a little bit here, but looks like we're catching a little bit of steam now. So after Sam Laporta, we got Devontae Adams and then Kyler Murray. Oh, there goes Marvin Harrison Jr. and Anthony Richardson off the board. There we go. Man, and telling you, bro, this mailbox money feels nice when, people just pay their invoices. I got to do a few things to get their account updated, but man, mailbox money is the best. Trying to tell you guys, got to get on it. Not even doing nothing, and money just drops into your inbox. And Big Ten said, song stealing Derek's picks. Probably. Damn, look at that. Damn, going 3 QBs off the bat. I didn't even realize that. And let's see, after Richardson, we got A-Chain, Josh Jacobs, Travis Etienne. There goes Caleb at the 3-8. I don't know if that's the highest we've seen him go, but it has to be very close to the highest we've seen him go. And then Chris Olave. Big Ted said, I'm just grow weed and call it dick. Just when someone asked what they're smoking, I'm smoking dick. You're fucking savage. Stranger said, I'll repost it. I got started early. I'm already smoking a bowl of orange push pop. There we go. Nice. And half a bowl of tropical runts into my day. Nice. Stranger's always got some good shit. I'm always excited to hear what Stranger's smoking on. And Wazoo Cruz had fucked up with the Adams picks. I wanted Harrison, but the timer was getting down. Forgot I had back-to-back picks. Hashtag stoned. Oh, man. Oh, well. I know you got more. To come. But, man, yeah, that's got to be tough if you're really trying to get him with that pick. And then, literally 2 picks later. Hashtag stoned.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah. All right, who's going to be the first to feed the jukebox and get this party started? Who's going to do it? Don't forget, anybody feeding the jukebox is going to count towards the 420 raffle tickets. Derek said smoking on some Texas Shoreline #1. Nice. Uh-oh. QBs. Now we get some QBs going. It's crazy how Caleb goes before Herbert. Like, that is just insane to me. Chris has been in a lot of these. So K2 Pinson, so I know he's diversifying, but it's crazy to me how hyped Caleb is and how low like everybody is on like a guy like Herbert now. But so after Olave, we got Herbert going to Toyota 1. The Burrow-Herbert connection, not too bad of a team for Toyota 1 to start. Woody takes a Pacheco. Big Tons goes back-to-back QBs here. Goes T-Law and Tua, not too shabby. And then Woody goes Brock Purdy to pair him up with Jordan Love. And then we got Derrick Henry and Travis Kelce off the board. Travis Kelce at the 4-4. Travis Kelce at the 4-4. Oh, man. Yeah. And actually, let's see. We have any more people watching on Twitch? Not too many people watching on Twitch. Let's see where Derek goes with this one. Derek's building a well-rounded squad over there. Man, I'm still so pissed about like the stuff on Rumble yesterday, and the damn asshole was fucking ratting us out to Rumble. Man, Rumble didn't give a fuck until this asshole started snitching on us. And Darren said, Marvin going to be that crazy this year? I think people just, I think people just that they want to believe, you know, like, I mean, they really, really want to believe, and he's going to be the shit. He is going to be the shit, but I just, for redraft purposes, like, it's really going to depend on where he goes, because like, look at JSN last year, like most hyped wide receiver prospect ever. Then you go to pretty much like one of the worst landing spots that you could go, because you have 2 guys who play your position who are solid vets in front of you. And I don't think that like we're probably not going to have a similar thing where someone who really doesn't need a wide receiver drafts them, but we'll see. Stranger says snitches get stitches for being punk bitches. Big Ten said, I think Neighbors is better, but it does have a lot to depend on landing spots for sure. And like the thing that's crazy, this may be the most talented, or maybe not most talented. How about the deepest wide receiver class ever, and the highest, like, you know, could be the highest drafted guys. Like we've never seen 2 wide receivers drafted in the top 5. The closest that we saw was Waddle and Chase, and then like Devonta Smith. I mean, like all those guys, didn't they all go in like the top 10? I mean, so that was like one of the highest rated classes, I guess, that we've ever seen. And like we might see Marvin Harrison Jr. and Neighbors go in the top 5. We've never seen that happen where 2 wide receivers go in the top 5. And yeah, I know that the Bears want Caleb, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Marvin Harrison Jr. is probably more of a sure thing. Crispy said, Rudy Poo bitches. Snitches get stitches. Trying to get over to the Rock.
Who is this Rudy Poo?
Who is this Rudy Poo? Shout out to everyone who's watching on Rumble. Hit that like, hit that follow. And if you want to feed the jukebox, who's gonna control the vibe of the show and feed the jukebox? Come on, guys. You can do it through Zelle. You could do it through Rumble. There's a little $sign that you'll see like towards the bottom. You could send it to 420superchat.com as well. Who is going to dictate the vibe of the show? So after Travis Kelce, we got Jared Goff at the 4-5, Ken Walker, Rashad White. Darren went getting Deshaun Watson, making sure to grab him before Crispy could. Michael Pittman, Drake London, DJ, I want to score more. Zoo Crew couldn't get Marvin Harrison Jr., but he went out and got the next best rookie wide receiver, Neighbors. Paired him up with Kirk Cousins next. And then Brandon Ayuk, James Cook, Devonta Smith, Cooper Kupp, Baker Mayfield, Aaron Rodgers now off the board, Nico Collins off the board at the 5-8. Here we go. Some good weed. Matt Stafford off the board. That's Ghost Monkey's first QB. I mean, definitely going to have some of the best pass catchers around. He went pass catchers with all 4 of his first picks. There goes Jalen Waddle getting snatched up by Toyota 1, followed by Deebo Samuel. You guys hear the rumors that Ayuk is wanting a trade, is requesting a trade? I haven't seen like a bunch of big publications or anything like coming out with it, but very, very interesting. Very interesting. They got a lot of mouths to feed, and Ayuk wants to get those dollar bills, y'all. And San Fran might not be the spot where you can get those dollar bills. Big Ten said QB's up there this year. Yeah, definitely. I mean, still a little bit, still a little bit more laxed than last year. I mean, a lot of these guys were going a lot higher than they are this year. So I think we're getting a healthy mix now of where people aren't going super, super crazy with the QBs, because I feel like so many of us got screwed like last year. So many of my best ball teams had Burrow. Screwed. So many of my best ball teams had Herbert. Screwed. I mean, just because where you draft them like so high, and it's not like they balled out like in the playoffs, you know. I mean, Burrow wasn't even playing during the playoffs. So yeah, like I think that is just one of those reasons why people are being a little bit more cautious when it comes to drafting QBs. I mean, shit, last year we were talking sometimes 15, 16 QBs in the first 24 picks, you know, and then a lot of those people got screwed depending on what combo of QBs you took. Derek said he heard it. Zoo Crew said his agent is denying it. Let's see what happens. I mean, now's the time to put, if you're going to put out a feeler like I want to trade, it better be before the draft, because now's the time when you can actually get some people potentially trading their first round pick to pick up Ayuk. And I think Ayuk would be worth a first round pick. Maybe not to the, maybe not to the 49ers like right now, but yeah, first or second round pick. He's still young. He's still outproduced his rookie contract, I feel. Let's see. So after Deebo, we had Metcalf to round out the 5th round. Marco from the future, what up? Marco, we got 2 more drafts happening today. if you want to get involved at 1 p.m. West Coast time, Pacific time, and 4 p.m. Pacific time. After Metcalf, we got Higgins. So big tons going running back, quarterback, wide receiver. I like it. Like the strategy. Then we got Mark Andrews, Najee, Aaron Jones, Sergio Mix-a-Lot. Yeah, there goes Mike Evans, Stephon Diggs, Amari the Pooper Scooper, Keenan Allen at the 6.9.
69, Diggs.
Will Levis, Tank Dell, and Zoo Crew is on the clock to round out the 7th round here. All right. Shout out to everyone rocking with us. We got a handful of people watching on YouTube and Twitter, aka X. I'm still of the mindset that everybody watching on Twitter, aka X, is like a fake bot because none of them ever comment. Dad said, why you gotta call my guy the Pooper Scooper? Yeah, it's Amari Cooper, the Pooper Scooper, man. Oh, man. Let's see. After Tank Dell, Zoo Crew getting back on the rookie hype, going Jaden Daniels, and then getting George Pickens, then Kincaid, then Jaden Reed at the 7-3. There we go. Alvin Kamara. All right, I'm trying to hype you guys up because we should be in championship form, even if it is April 14th. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little something here while we smoke to get you guys hyped. Where is it? There goes Scary Terry. All right. Making a post in all these groups, reminding people that you could join the 420 community for free. You won't get access to everything, but at least you will still, be involved in a lot of the communication. So I'm just reminding everybody, even if you're not a paid member, go join 420crew.org. You'll see at the top, it says join for free. You won't get everything, but all the best ball stuff, I'm making it available to everyone because you don't have to be a 420 crew member to get access to this. And then like when it comes to posting all of the scores and all that, like I'm not going to want to go post every single thing in like 100 different leagues. So I'm trying to get everybody migrated to Patreon. You don't have to pay to join. You can join for free. You'll get access to what you need, even being a free member. Let's see. Where did I leave off at here? After Ridley, we got Geno Smith, Trey McBride, Ramondre Stevenson, Nick Chubb, David Montgomery. We got a Dunze going big tons, going back-to-back rookies, a Dunze and then Drake May. And then we got Micah Parsons, Christian Kirk, James Conner, Addison, Ingram, Eckler, Derek Carr, Tony Pollard, Zay Flowers, Raheem Mostert. We got Russ Wilson sighting. A flip mode squad is dangerous. DeAndre Swift, Javonte Williams, Devin Singletary, Bryce Young, Danny Pesos. We got B-Rob the Mob. Carnival in his bubble goo. Party getting loose. And Marco said, always makes me think of my dad with that song. Which one? The Russ Wilson, this one? So dangerous, so dangerous. Flip mode squad is dangerous. Dad said, damn, I got sniped for Bryce. He said, F you, Jerry. Jerry Swallows strikes again. Oh, man, so funny because he's a Cowboys fan, but he hates Jerry Jones at the same time. Always so funny to me. Very, very fitting. All right, let me go post this and all the other. Yeah, gotta go. We gotta get everybody to Patreon, because YouTube can just act super or did I say YouTube? Facebook can be super bullshit and just like, totally put me in Facebook jail for a couple days, and now I can't fucking message people. And it's lame, man. It's lame, because I know there's one guy who won the squares, can't even fucking message him until hopefully Monday, might even be Tuesday. And but such bullshit. So yeah, that's why I opened up the free stuff on Patreon. Some of the stuff you need to be a member, a paid member to get access to, but everything involving the best ball tourney and all that, everyone will get access to that. Let's see. After B-Rob the Mob, we got Chris Godwin. We got Justin Fields, Gardner Minshew, JSN, Christian Watson, Kyle Pitts, and Marquise Brown. Gotta say goodbye to Hollywood. Saying goodbye to Hollywood. But yeah, so let me go post this and all of the best ball just to remind everybody, because I know there's some people who are not joined over there, even as free members. So let's make everybody remember, go do it. It's free. It's free. I know some people, if it ain't free, it ain't for me. It's free. Go do it. Yeah, we just got to get more and more people over there. Like, fuck Facebook. We got to get people off Facebook, because everyone people can message me on Patreon as well. So yeah, that's going to be my big goal, is just moving everybody over to Patreon for any type of communications. Yeah, Facebook's just like, it's easier. But yeah, if everyone's on Patreon, I don't have to send things one by one as well either. Discord, I mean, it was good while it lasted, but I don't know, it's just got kind of lame, and there's too many notifications going on all the time. I mean, Patreon, maybe there's like 5 posts a day, something like that. Not an insane amount of posts happening every single day. All right. Let's get everybody. All right, and we still got, looks like 3 open spots in the Varsity Blues division. That's going to be drafting in a few hours. It's going to be drafting at 1 p.m. West Coast time. And then we got a 4 p.m. draft, 4 p.m. West Coast. And there's about 6 people who 6 spots that we have left over there. All right, let's see. After Marquise Brown, J.J. McCarthy, Jalen Warren, DeAndre Hopkins, Zamir White, David Njoku. Oh, Crispy kicking off the IDP with Terrell Bernard. Oh, Crispy being a real gangster over there. Adam Thielen going to Darren. Tajee Spears, Jake Ferguson at the 10-10. And Marcos. Oh, the We Are the Champions. Nice. It's a good song, dude. It's a good song. All right, let's get some different. Here we go. Here's one pick. Also, TJ Watt pick accidentally, and actually wanted Roquan Smythe. Smythe, dear, not Smith. All right, and who do we got now off the board? Jordan Brooks, man, he's gonna be good in Miami. He is gonna be really good in Miami. I love Jerome Baker, and it's crazy how they kind of just like swapped places. But yeah, Jordan Brooks is gonna be so good in Miami. Kendre Miller, Song going a crazy amount of running backs here. Well, and I guess it's because he didn't pick any at the top. So, yeah, that's why he's got 5 from round 8 to round 15. But good job for building the depth. Ooh, there goes Josh Allen with his new big-ass contract. Could be worth up to 150 mil for Josh Allen of the Jaguars. Will Anderson. There we go for Mr. Jerry Swallows. What else we got here? Let's see. And everyone, come on, feel free to feed the jukebox. I can't be the only one feeding the jukebox. There's like 10 of us in here, like something like that. Everyone kind of picks a team that they draft with, and there's a website that we could go to where we could do like an NFL draft, mock draft, and it has like every single player, in there. And I wanted to see if people wanted to do something like that. Everyone, whoever your hometown team is, like you could get them, and then maybe a couple others, but try to simulate the best that we can what we really think is going to happen, in the first round. Because that's all we would do, just the first round, and that's it. And we wouldn't do any trades or like anything like that. But it would be see, like Crispy and Derek, they'd have to fight for the Cowboys, but like Song, he could get the 49ers. I don't know if Darren still cheers for the Chargers. I don't know who Toyota 1 cheers for, but or actually Toyota 1 might fuck with the 49ers. I don't even remember, but I know he's in the Bay Area. But that's kind of what I wanted to do, just something to see how accurately we could draft the first round, because it wouldn't be just me. Wouldn't be, I don't want to just do it myself. Like I want people who are like fans of the team to be able to do it, but it's not going to be, all right. Yeah. Toyota 1 said, sounds like fun, down for the 49ers. And see, like it wouldn't be like, you can't just draft the wide receivers, and see, and now I forgot about it because 49ers don't even have the first round pick. So yeah, you wouldn't even have a pick if you chose the 40. You wouldn't even have a pick if you chose the 49ers. But, and Derek said Crispy can have it if he wants it. Yeah, nobody wants the Cowboys. See, even Cowboy fans giving up on them. But yeah, just try to see how accurately we could guess the first round, and doing it like for real. Like you got to draft offensive linemen if your team really needs it. Whatever it is, whatever position. Yeah, this draft is turning out pretty solid right now. Let me go see if anybody joined the 1 o'clock. We got 2 hours before that one kicks off. Let's go see. That's the Varsity Blues. And so we still got 3 spots left over there. 3 spots left. Let me go post about it in Patreon. Roshan Johnson, Braylon Allen off the board at the 18-19 turn. Then Bradley Chubb, Brian Branch, and Logan Wilson. Isaiah Likely off the board. All right. I don't think I'll be live for the other 2, but if I have to get in the drafts because we don't get enough people, I will be there. There goes Khalil Herbert off the board. And the last one of the day is the Gone in 60 Seconds division. And if nobody ends up, if we don't end up having 12, I'm gonna be in there. And I got Eleanor in that one. Big 10 says slowing down on the box breaks this year. Looks like we'll be selling our house and investing in a new build on 10 acres. Oh shit. Said found 10 acres like 5 miles from us. like 3 plots of land ranging from 115 to 140. So he might just live in my 5th wheel and build a brand new house. Damn, that'd be pretty tight. That'd be pretty tight. And let me know if you were serious about like growing weed on your, because what state are you in there? Oh, wait, here in Nevada, right? Yeah. Man, get a license, bro. I know you're Northern Nevada. Get a license. Let's see. Luke McConkey, Eric Kendricks, Leggett. Duggar, Mooney, Gibson to round out the 19th round. And Zeke, Rashawn Gary, Josie Jewell to start the 20th round. Dang, man. It's crazy. I'm hearing all the stuff about like there's just more and more stuff about is it Iraq or Iran and Israel? Dude, it is really it's going down. It's going down, and America is getting more involved now. Just saw something that they're sending a bunch of troops. Salute, guys. Salute. Be safe out there. Come home to your families. And let's see. We got Brisker off the board after, and Raheed Shaheed at the 20.5, and then Bo Nix at the 20.6. There goes Deron Bland off the board. Crispy's smart. He's always getting Deron. I know that he's not going to have 6 picks to the house or whatever, but no matter what, if he's still got, Diggs over there and he's playing, he's always going to be the guy that people are throwing to more. So let's have the opportunity to get it more. There goes Isaiah Simmons and crying Jamal Williams. Cry me a river. But don't get it twisted. Still got some dog in this mug. Man, that shit was so funny. And there goes, what is it? Trey Walker, right? What the hell was his first name? Yeah, Trayvon Walker. Let's see. What other songs can we get into here? Guns knows how to get something played. Hold on. So after McLaughlin, we got Cody Barton. We got Mitchell, we got Taysom Hill, and of course we got Dodson.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So
hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for you. We're going to find you. We're going to find you. So you can run and tell that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Homeboy. Homeboy. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Whoo. Man, Dotson needs to do better this year. I know a lot of it's not his fault. His quarterbacks always suck. Got to do something about that QB sitch over there. 22nd round, we got Trey Burks, Cam Akers, Rondell Moore, Buda Baker, Spillane, David, Elijah Moore, Jalen Phillips, Sauce Garner. All right. What other songs do we got on here? Got some, let's get some Mac for the best balls up there and everything. So you have 420crew.org. Yeah, go do that, and then you can message me over there, and I could send you the slow draft links. I'll probably just post them. In there just so everybody could see them. Let's see, where did I leave off? After Mims, we got Dre Greenlaw, Cole Kmet to start the 23rd, Julian Love, Hufanga, Dalvin Cook, Pete Warner, Mingo, Simpson, Otten, L'Jarius Sneed, Flacco, Wandale Robinson, DeForest Buckner to round out the 23rd, and then Trey Hendrickson and George Karlaftis to start off the 24th. Dang it, he said Patreon doesn't like me. Why not? Can you use it in Germany? Let me see. Oh shit. YouTubers and Patreon creators must pay taxes and obtain a license in Germany. What the fuck? Okay. Well, maybe try it as a free member. Because like before they said, or not me, my credit card. Yeah, it's your credit card for sure. I think there's a way that you can do PayPal. So maybe try that. But also like maybe just try signing up on the free one. PayPal might be the workaround, but yeah, the credit card, yeah, I guess that might not. And maybe PayPal isn't a thing because it knows you're in Germany. But yeah, try signing up for free. See if that works, because I don't think you shouldn't have to put in a credit card or anything just to sign up for free. And then at least you can message back and forth if I'm ever in Facebook jail like I am now, because I can't message you on I can't message you now. Let's see. All right, after Karlaftis, we got Kevin Byard, Divine Diablo, Cam Bynum, Demario Davis, Tyler Kraft. We are knee deep in this draft. 24 rounds in. In the blood in, blood out division. Vatos Locos forever. Yes, yeah. If I had a different streaming, maybe we just gotta like update it. If I was able to pull in like two different like things, I would put the YouTube video from the silver screen breakdowns up there, because blood in, blood out's one of those ones where we were able to put it on the channel, and there's only like some part of the audio that's like cut out. Michael Thomas, Rashad Bateman, Pat Fryermuth, Michael Carter. There we go. Zoo Crew, Keaton Mitchell. There we go. We're getting into the 25th round. Kenny Gainwell. Baby Genius, what up, homie? He said, my brother. Ridley, the 203, or Evans, Gus, and the 302. Without any context, I'm going to go with Ridley and the higher pick. And really, it's probably more because of the higher pick than anything. I would hope that Gus Edwards isn't that big of a deal for you. But again, this is one of those ones. Like, this is kind of just a trade, just to trade. So if you remember what I said last time, we got to be more efficient, like with our trades. Like, this is pretty even. And, you know, Evans, I feel like, is valued higher than Ridley. But the 203 is valued higher than Gus and the 302. So that's kind of like the trade-off. You're losing on the wide receiver. You're getting a lesser of a wide receiver. Still, I mean, you know, hopefully he's a wide receiver too this year. And then the 203. And the 203 could be the most valuable out of all those picks. But yeah, I'm going to say if I'm just picking in a vacuum, Ridley in the 203. But I'd also want to rework this. And Marco said, I have a Patreon account. Just need to remember my name and password on there. Okay. Darren said, y'all pick faster at the back end. Damn. Yeah, you didn't have no time to wait there. And Jerry Swallows looks like he's on auto right there. And Baby Genius said, goated wisdom, my brother. Appreciate you for always coming through. And you're already subscribed, right? Hit that subscribe. And Baby Genius, go follow me everywhere. Go to fantasyfootballhustler.com. That's my website where you pretty much get to all the links that I am. Go follow me everywhere. And Adema 2100, he said dab time. Oh man. All right. You're gonna make me do it. You're gonna make me pull out my Dr. Dabber here. All right, let's do it. Let's go. It's dab 30. It's dab 30. Let me catch up on the draft here. So Gainwell, Holland, Sanders, Chin, Foreman, Juwan Bentley, Medalist, Shaq Leonard, Okonkwo. Ooh, Brendan Rice. Nice style pick points right there. Toyota 1. There we go. Dima said, I'll rip the bong, my friend. There we go. All right. So look at this. I don't know if you guys have seen like these little like joint holders. I put my dab tool in this now because I got this little like metal one. So I always thought that was cool. And maybe I need to get like something like this just so like, you know, dabbers can be on the same level, you know, get something like this to be able to share with the peeps. All right. Let me see here. All right. All right, here comes a fat dab because this one just came out of the jar just very, very easily right there. It was meant to be. And Baby Genius said 1 gram dab at 5K subs. Probably not. Probably not. There's I know that there's huge weed following, you know, on YouTube, but I almost really feel like I need to start another channel that's like strictly for weed because I feel like I can't get monetized on this one if I go full force with the weed. So I really feel like I need to just create a brand new one like from scratch that is just straight weed across the board. And that's it. Just everything. All right, here we go. Oops. Soon as it turns green, it's go time. Here we go. After Rice, we got Keon Coleman, another Rook, Matt Judon, Ricky Purcell, then Xavier McKinney, Justin Mad Buki, Demario Davis, Yvonne Pace, Caden Ellis, Samaji P. Ryan. Here we go. Whew. Woo. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh. Fuck. That was a good one. After Samaji P. Ryan, Michael Mayer, Zay Jones, Kareem Hunt, and Kenny Moore. I don't know, I was spacing on his first name. I cleared that whole one out in the first rip. Whoo!
Smoke weed every day.
Fire. You guys got to get on the Dr. Dabbers, man. I'm telling you, no matter where you are in the country, you will have access to dab somewhere. It's in the I got it in the description of the video. I'll throw the link in the chat though. Adema said, how much is that rig? So that one specifically, it's like $375 for that one. That's like the top end one. And let me see. So this one, it's a smaller version. I think so. If you just get the regular one, not like the Khalifa Kush edition that I have, and it's just literally the difference is like this doesn't change colors, and like this is just black. These I think are like $175, I believe. And then they do have one in the middle of those as well. It's called the Evo. It's a little bit smaller, but still super dope. I think that one's like $250 though. That's probably the one that if I was actually having to pay for it, I would probably get the Evo. But because I got this one for free, they were like, which one do you want? I was like, bro, give me the biggest one, man. Give me the biggest. And he was like, oh, even better, because now we don't have to ship this one back. So not only was I doing them a favor by taking the free one, I did them an extra favor by taking the bigger one. But yeah, that one's called the Switch. And the dope thing about that one, I've never done it, but you can vape flour out of it as well, flour and oil. So that's the cool thing about that one. It's called the Switch. And so, yeah, if you're just on the go somewhere, and man, the battery life on this thing is fucking like, I don't have to charge it for like multiple days, like at a time. Even if I'm dabbing all day, I could dab like 2 days. Oh man. That's funny. I was wondering what Crispy was saying, but it was because I was dying. And yes, sir, I have a promo code. Let me throw it in there. And actually, yeah, you just use my link, and then it'll be it'll track it to my account. Yeah, thanks for asking me. I got so high and I forgot that it's not in the description on Twitch, because I don't think there is a description on Twitch. Where is it? There you go. Yeah, so you just use the link, and then it'll track the sale to my account with that specific link. And yeah, I recommend the Switch, especially if you were ever gonna take this out on the go for some crazy ass adventure. And even if you'd want to just use flour, you know, like on the go, you got that option as well. Like, that's the cool thing about it. And I don't have a promo code for these guys here, but if you need some dope ass cotton swabs for your dabbers, these guys just always hook me up. It's Heady Swabs on Instagram. Heady Swabs, just, I mean, exactly spelled exactly how it sounds. And yeah, those guys are just cool as fuck. They've hooked me up with like pretty much like years supply of of swabs. So yeah, always like shouting them out when I can. And if anybody is in, let's see, Alaska, California, Washington, D.C., Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Kansas, Kentucky, Minnesota, New Mexico, North Carolina, South Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota, Oklahoma, Oregon, Rhode Island, Texas, Utah, Wisconsin, I need you to do something for me. If you already joined on Dabble, you can't do it again, and I appreciate you for joining on Dabble. Remind me if you guys did before. But yeah, let me know if you're in one of those states. I want to explain Dabble to you and how you can get a free $10 for gambling on their app, and how you can support the show with $5 extra and get some entries into the raffle that we're doing. Oh man, look at that Mastering Rumble jerk over there in the chat. Oh man, yeah, Mastering Rumble is such a goofball. He's one of the people. He's one of the people. Remember, guys? Remember the guys who were snitching and running into the vice principal's office? Mastering Rumble is one of those guys over here coming to troll. Man, this one's moving along so fast. Catching up here, because we are midway through the 28th round. All right, let's smoke on some of this Tyson 2.0 sour diesel. Yeah, let him know, Joker, motherfucker. Let him know. Ain't mastering shit over there. Like, man, you're just a fraud. You're just a poser. Ain't mastering nothing. And let's see. So we have Matt Corral, Keontae Ingram, Lazard, Payne, Dowdle. And let me see. Hell yeah, Demon said just ordered a Switch from Dr. Dabber. Thanks for the link in the promo. Hell yeah, bro. Those things are super cool. And I fuck with Dr. Dabber. You know, I know there's a big beef between Dr. Dabber and Puffco. And I'm team Dr. Dabber, man. Those guys have been cool as fuck. Like, just from the beginning, from the get-go. They're like, wait, you smoke dabs on YouTube all the time? He was like, here, you need this to smoke dabs. And they hooked me up with the Khalifa Kush edition. And this is like, I love this one. Like, I take this one on the go. If I'm if I'm on the go, I'm using that one. It comes with a little man bag that, you know, you fit the dabs in, fit the alcohol wipes, fit the fucking cotton swabs, you know, in there. And then this one, they hooked me up with this one when I went to the show in Champs. And man, this switch is the shit. It is the shit. Yeah, you've seen me. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen me specifically using it a lot, but I acquired this back in February from them at the Champ show. It was like the week after the Super Bowl, and yeah, heavy rotation of dabs have been smoked through there. And Marco said, "What kind of and Marco got it figured out. There we go. What the fuck? The one piece on the Dr. Dabber looks like a dick. How? Oh, is this the M&M dick? 20-pound balls, dick 6-inch long. How does that look like a dick? Shut the fuck up, Marco. Oh man. And yeah, thanks for getting signed up over there on Patreon, Marco. Yeah, I set it up to where people can get signed up for free on Patreon now, so at least you can see the posts about these best ball drafts and everything, because you don't have to be an official member to join. I am going to keep telling people, like, I'm not going to be posting the playoff points in Sleeper, because then I would have to do it like 100 or 200 times. I'm just telling everybody, if you care, get on Patreon for free. You do not have to pay, and you'll get updated with because now I may just do you know, I may do weekly updates or whatever, just to kind of keep people in the loop, because I mean, this tournament, man, it's fucking awesome. It's grown. First year we had 120 people. Second year we had 252 people, and teams. And then last year 888 teams, and this year we're on pace to shatter that. I mean, my goal pretty much every year is doubling. So if we double and get to like 150 leagues, I mean, 888 times, you know, times 2. But let's see what's 150 times 12. Fuck, that'd be 1,800 leagues. So we got to 150. We got to 150. That would get us to 1,800 teams, like on the dot. Like that's crazy number. All right. Yeah, we're getting some people joining in the 1 p.m. and the 4 p.m. So if you guys want to get in there, I believe I threw the links are in Patreon. I also threw the links in like every single best ball like chat. Kind of just doing that because I know a lot of people, they'll just get notices, they'll go see, and then they'll end up joining if they want to. But yeah, well, tell your friends, guys. Tell your friends. They don't have to be you'd not have to be a member to join. Just got to have the $11. That's it. Got to pay before the draft. And what up, Alex? Let me give me 1 sec. Let me catch up here to where we are. And I'm kind of blocking a little bit, at least on Big Ten's pick. Oh, there goes Spencer Rattler. I don't know why, but I just feel like I have to say his name like that every time that I say it. Alex said traded Garrett Wilson and Chuba for Olave, 2025 first and second, mid to late. He said, how did I do? It's a 12-team dynasty, start 10. Team is Herbert, T-Law, Jacobs, Brooks, Benson, Charbonnet, Lloyd, Chuba. Is that is that Marvin Harrison Jr.? You guys already have him. Garrett Wilson, Brian Thomas. Oh yeah, Brian Thomas. So yeah, probably is Marvin Harrison Jr. Higgins, Mitchell, Coleman, Musgrave. So I want to know how your team is. Like, I know you gave me the players. I don't know your league makeup. Like, where did you finish? Like, where did you finish in last year's draft? Okay, where did you finish in not last year's draft, but last season, 2023. What place did you finish in? Like, what draft pick do you have here in the first? And Crispy said Higgins expected stay in Cincinnati. Yeah, I don't think anyone's trading him. All right, and Toyota 1, he's going to get the grade first. So throw in, if you guys want to get a grade, throw it in. Oh, it's a brand new startup. I don't like it then. I don't like it because, I mean, I'm not saying you're like throwing in the towel on year 1, but I'm going for it year 1. Like, I don't want to stack up on extra like draft picks like right now. That's me personally, because I'm trying to win every single year, you know, and like it all starts with like the first year. You got to go for it, you know, like if it ends up being like halfway through the season, you know, that, you know, you caught a bunch of injuries or like whatever, that's one thing. But I feel like, I mean, it's a good trade on paper, but because this is a brand new startup, like I'd rather be the other guy, you know, like I mean, I don't think he acquired enough for the first and second, but yeah, I almost feel like this was a trade kind of just to trade. I mean, I know you did stack up for next year, and seeing you even said mid to late because that team's going to be good now that you made that trade to, you know, and like if you were on the opposite, you know, end of that, where you're the one giving up a pick but getting an extra dope ass player, you know. I feel like you did good value wise, but yeah, I'm just saying, like I'd rather be going for it like right now. That's just me though. And Alex said my team's young, so I don't know. He said, you think it's realistic that a team of rookies could compete? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the makeup of your league. Like probably not. I mean, if you went into this knowing that you were already punting for 2025, I mean, that's a good move, you know, but I guess I would just never, you know, I'd probably never draft like a team of just like rookies, especially this early. I mean, we're doing startups right now where we have vets. We in certain leagues we draft our draft picks, you know, so you have to like take the capital, you know, of these guys to get them. But yeah, I just feel like I'm always trying to go for it year one. Like, not that I'm not drafting rookies, but I'm always trying to go for it year one because you really got to set the tone in these leagues and like show people that you're the one who's big dick swinging, you know, out there. Like, not you're the one who's like the fresh meat for everyone to fucking whoop on in year one, hoping that your team, you know, gets better and better over the next couple years. Marco said, will there be a new Wafers League this year? Fuck yeah, man. We're actually talking about it right now. Like, we're I would say within the next few weeks, like we're gonna start promoting it and things like that. Like there's gonna be specific draft days still, all still in August, but at least like filling up these leagues like in advance. That's gonna be a thing, and still gonna be free. Still going to be prizes every week. And last year there was 10 divisions. This year there's going to be way more than 10 divisions. All right, here we go. So we're going to go Toyota one first, then Crispy said give him his normal F. And then Darren, there we go. And Big Ten said switch it up on this one. I don't really know how I feel. All right. So I'll take that as I'll get a grade also. All right, let me see. Let's start with Toyota one. I saw you making some good picks over there, Toyota one, because I was calling them out as they were coming through. And hold on before we start this. Hold on.
All right. Fire.
And if you feel like you sucked in this draft, we could get all right. Song got you. You'll be after Big Tons. If you feel like you sucked in this draft, we got another draft starting at 1:00, and then we got another draft starting at 4:00. After that, let me. How about this? Let me throw those links in real quick after this bowl. So K2 Pinson, he's someone who I'd have to message on Facebook, so I can't message him. And seeing this is another reason why I want to see shit. If we had everybody like on Patreon, I mean, we got chats. So, oh, you know what? Big Tons, mate, go into the league chat on Patreon. I know K Pinson has posted in one of those. Just go like tag him, maybe see what happens. Big Ton said I'm in the one. Got to see about the 4 if I'm in on that one too. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna put the links in just in case. We got a trade pending. Let me go do this real quick. Let's see. Trade pending in the 15. All right, so here we go. 1 p.m. Varsity Blues. This is between Bear Down and J Mactown. Bear Down receives T. Higgins. J. Mactown receives Josh Jacobs and a third rounder. Interesting. Yeah, he was trying to move Josh Jacobs like crazy. Couldn't really, like, he just wanted like too much. Wanted too much. And so there we go. Fucking J. Mactown, son of a bitch. And let's see. And then we got the Gone in 60 Seconds division. That's going to be at 4 p.m. There we go. And actually never officially posted this on Patreon, but there we go. Threw it in there. All right. Here we go. Toyota 1. He started off with Burrow, Puka, Herbert. Crazy that you got Herbert in the third round. Derrick Henry, Waddle, Najee, Nick Chubb, Christian Kirk, JSN, Warren, Crosby, Patrick Queen, Hutchinson, Mike Williams, Quinnen Williams, Tremaine Edmonds, Josh Downs, Khalil Return of the Mac, Kyle Duggar, Josie Jewell, Elijah Mitchell, Rondell Moore, Joe Flacco, Kevin Byard, Brendan Rice, style points, Justin Madbuki, Drew Tranquil, Zach Evans, Jonathan Grenard, and Jameis Winston. Not too shabby getting a JMO with the 30th round pick there. All right. So QBs, I mean, shit, that I feel like that's, you know, B+. I mean, I don't really give A's for like anything, but I feel like this is the way that we could start grading it, grade it by position, and then we kind of take like the average of this. But yeah, you're getting I'd say a B+ with the QBs. Puka, Waddle, Kirk, JSN, Mike Williams. So yeah, we'll just grade it off of like those 5 right there. And I'm gonna say that's probably like a C+ right there. I mean, Puka and Waddle, you know, definitely bringing up the average there for sure. Let's see. Oh man, now this shit's fucking tripping out. It always trips out when I zoom in so much, so maybe I gotta zoom out a little bit. Okay. Running backs, Derrick Henry, Najee, Nick Chubb. You know, if this was 2 years ago, this would be like an A. Right now, I'll give that a C+. I'll give that a C+. It's not horrible. It's actually like really good for waiting. And Jalen Warren, yeah, that adds to the C+ right there. Might even make it a B- right there. Let's see the offensive like depth. How about that? Like that'll be another category. Offensive depth, offensive bench. Mike Williams, Josh Downs, Elijah Mitchell, Rondell Moore, Brendan Rice, right? Brendan, why am I spacing? Yeah, Brendan and Zach Evans. So with that, C- with the depth. Not too much depth there. Let's look at the IDPs. So Max Crosby, Patrick Queen, Hutchinson, Quinnen Williams, Tremaine Edmonds. I mean, shit, that's like a B- B right there. Like that's really good for your starters. And let's see the IDP depth. Khalil Return of the Mac, Duggar, Josie Jewell, Kevin Byard, Madbuki, Tranquil, Jonathan Grenard. I'd say that's like a C. That's like a C. Maybe Duggar and Mac like bring it up to a C+. You know, so I'd say all in all, and tell me what you guys think about the new grading system versus like just grading it all as a whole, grading each position. Might take a little bit longer, but I'm only doing it for the peeps that are here, like paying attention, like everybody else. You got to be in here live if you want me to read this shit. So yeah, all in all, I think that adds up to like C+, B-, like right there, led by the QBs. Let me know what you think of how that breakdown. And Big Ton said Jay Mactown has left all the leagues I know of. Surprised he's still in that one. So he left 2 of them. And that was it. And then so he's still, I don't know how many he has besides that, but yeah, he left those 2. Let's see. So who was after Toyota one? I was Crispy. All right. Let's see. Where the hell is Crispy at? And give me some feedback on what you guys think. And okay, Toyota one said, I like it. I like the feedback. All right, perfect. And I got to keep evolving with this. So QBs, Mahomes and Mayfield. I mean, really just going to grade you on the starters. Everything else will come into the bench depth. And actually, let's just read it off like I did last time. So we got Mahomes, AJ Brown, Josh Jacobs, Rashad White, Baker Mayfield, Diggs, Ridley, Eckler, B. Rob the Mob. Oh, Big Ten say left a few others that I'm in outside the Hustle Leagues. Oh, okay. Yeah, he said he was cutting back on a bunch. I mean, he went crazy with joining some. Then Terrell Bernard, Olakun, Nick Bosa, Brissett, Dylan, Montez, CJ Mosley, Dalton Schultz. Get in the zone. There ain't no zone. Herbert, Bland, Musgrave, Elijah Moore, Mingo, Kraft, Bentley, P. Ryan, Trey Palmer, Matt Corral, N'Kobe Dean, Carson Wentz. Let's see. So it starts off with Mahomes and Mayfield. I mean, that's like, I mean, you got Mahomes, he's bringing it up a little bit, but yeah, that's like a C plus B minus, like right there. Baker Mayfield definitely brings the average down a little bit. We'll just say B minus because it's not horrible. But let's see. So how about wide receivers? So AJ Brown, Diggs, Ridley. Ooh. So I mean, I feel like let's see. Who are all your starters here? Okay, I mean, pretty much everybody there is a starter minus like one person. So really, we'll just grade it off of the top. That's how I'll do it. I'll grade it off of the top 10 picks, at least for offense. And I would say so. AJ Brown, Diggs, and Ridley. I mean, that's a solid B minus B right there. You got good value on Diggs and Ridley. We'll see what happens though. Jacobs, Rashad White, Eckler, B. Rob the Mob. I mean, that's probably like a C plus, maybe probably a C. And then let's see what the bench depth is looking like. And Dylan's technically a starter there. He kind of like brought down the average. Let's see. Khalil Herbert, Elijah Moore, Mingo, P. Ryan, Palmer. I mean, that's like a D on like your offensive depth. I mean, Brissett, maybe, like, I don't know if he's going to do anything of anything. Let's see if the IDP bring it up at all. I mean, shit, Terrell Bernard, Foye Olakun, Nick Bosa, Montez Sweat, CJ Mosley. I mean, that definitely brought it up. I mean, that's like a B plus, like right there. Probably as close to an A as you can get. And I guess this color, it always throws me off because it's like the same. So actually your bench depth is not a D because of Dalton Schultz, at least a C minus because of Dalton Schultz. But yeah, my eyeball sees this and I see defensive linemen. I guess Khalil Herbert kind of overlooked him too. Let's see. So now with the bench, Anal Zone, Bland, Bentley, N'Kobe Dean. I'll give that a C plus for the bench depth. Not too shabby. So I think overall, this might be a C plus B minus for Crispy here. I've seen better ones out of Crispy. I really have. And so just an F. I mean, if it's a C anywhere, it's just an F. It's just an F. Marco said maybe you need to get some glasses. Marco, shut the fuck up. Where the hell is it? Hold on. Where is it?
Know your role and shut your mouth.
Big Tensei still my arch enemy. Alex said, I always like to draft youth in the startup, especially because the most value upside typically in the draft spots. For example, Brian Thomas went at the 7-4. Guys like Deontay, Mike Evans, Adams went before. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see who else we got. In Songside did something different. Got 3 QBs first time trying it. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have the best You definitely have the best QBs. Let's see. All right. Darren, where's Darren's squad? Zip him up and zip him out. Okay, zippity doo dah. All right, the QBs. And instead of reading off the whole team, we'll just read off the QBs. All right. So draft even Danny Pesos in the top 9. So you drafted 3 QBs in the top 10 rounds. I mean, that's 3 starters, and one of them's on the bench. But Watson, Carr, and Danny Pesos. This is like a C. I'd say this is like a solid C. It's like a solid C, like right there. Danny Pesos might even be bringing down the average. I know you auto picked O'Connell, so I won't downgrade you on that. So that's like a solid C for your QBs right there. Yeah, Derek gets the reference. Let's see. We'll go with the running backs because your running backs are higher there. So CMC, Jonathan Taylor, A-Chain. I mean, I don't give any A's. Like I said, I really don't. That's like a B plus right there. I mean, that's as close as you can get to being an A right there on the position group. And maybe we can give an A for the position groups, So yeah, that would be an A for the position group. I mean, you got 3 solid ones right there because that's not your whole team being graded. That's just your running backs. And let's see, Cooper Kupp, Amari Cooper. Well, let me see. So it's 8, 9, 10. Okay, so Adam Thielen and Tyler Lockett. Those guys are a part of your starters, at least part of your top 10. So let's see. So Cooper Kupp, Mari the Pooper Scooper, Scary Terry McLaurin, Adam Thielen, Tyler Lockett. I'll say that's like a C plus, like B minus right there. C plus, B minus. I mean, if Adam Thielen does what he did last year, like he's going to way outproduce what I'm thinking like right now. But yeah, not too shabby. Let's see what the IDP started off with. Roquan, Myles Garrett, Antoine Winfield, Minka Fitzpatrick, and what the hell is his first name? David Onyemata. I'm gonna give this one. Feel like you could have done a little bit better on this one. I'm gonna give this one a C plus, and Roquan's raising it up to a C plus. Had you not taken Roquan, might have been giving it just like a solid C. Let's see. Let's go with the offensive depth. Where's your offensive depth start? In the Waller, the baller. Waller, likely. Michael Thomas. Oh, come on. Michael Thomas. Man, you can't be wasting 24th round picks. Foreman, Michael Mayer, Keontae Ingram. Is it Michael Lloyd? Marshawn Lloyd. Let's see. That's kind of ugly, man. I mean, I kind of feel like that's a D. For the offensive depth there. And it's because Danny Pace. Okay. Yeah, I got to keep it a D with Danny Pesos still like being part of your offensive depth. And Aiden O'Connell, I know it was a waste of a pick. I'm not counting it against you, but it didn't count for you either. So yeah, the bench depth pretty not too bad. And Alex said these ones specifically are redraft best balls. So these ones are not dynasty. We are doing dynasty drafts right now, but all the dynasty drafts are slow drafts. And if you're interested in getting in one of those, we got drafts for $30, drafts for $55. And then our 420 crew exclusive is a 135 buy-in. That one is starting after the NFL draft. We recently just started another startup like a couple days ago. All right. Yeah, Crispy said JT is ass, broken ass. Okay, let's see. And IDP depth. It would be after Onyemata. Kaiser White, Jalen Phillips, Pete Werner, Matt Milano. I'd say that. I mean, that's like a C minus. Like that's just one tick, like under your starters. So all in all, I think this is like, even though your running backs like brought it up, I still feel like this is a C, maybe a C plus team. So we'll get better. Darren's in all three today. He's not fucking around. Yeah, he said, well, I got another shot around one. Exactly. And Big Ten said I had to recruit like a madman, and I still don't think I'll end up with a first round pick. Oh man. And so Alex, these ones, the best ball that I'm doing, these ones are $11 per draft, and these are a part of a really big tournament. Just think of like what Underdog does with their tournament. That's what we're doing as well, pretty much, just on a smaller scale. But $11, there's gonna be thousands of dollars like at stake. I don't even know the exact prize purse yet. I'm gonna put together some numbers, and depending on how many divisions we end up filling. But yeah, last year's winner won 3,000, second place won 1,000, and top 14 got paid. And it looks like we're getting ready to smash on everything that we got going. As far as like what we did last year. And the way that you can join, Alex, is go to 420crew.org. You can sign up for free. Everything with this best ball tournament and everything that I'm posting about the $30 and the $55 dynasties. Everything posted involving those, it'll be posted for everyone. You do not have to be a paid member to join, but there will be things where you do have to, be a paid member to join. And it's up to you if you want to upgrade past that. But go join for free. You'll be able to get the information about the best ball drafts. There's pretty much one going every single day. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm not going to burn anyone out. It's going to be just one draft a day.
Can you get the top game on here?
No, bud, not right now.
Please.
All right, let's see. And who was after Darren? Zip him up and zip him out, Darren. Let's see. Okay, I think it was Big Tons and then Song. So we'll go Big Tons and then Song. All right, here we go. Started off with Bijan Robinson, Breece Hall, Trevor Lawrence, Tua, and you know what? I'm already doing it different than I said. Okay, so all right. First 10 rounds, I mean, those are pretty much your starters. Well, you went Drake May, so everybody through George Kittle is your starters there. And let's see, running backs. I mean, Bijan and Breece. I mean, those are your only two. So I'm gonna get. I still have to give that an A though. I'll give that running back room an A. Let's see the QBs though. Lawrence and Tua. I'll give that's a solid B, like right there. I mean, you waited. That's solid B. Drake May, he'll be amongst the what's called the offensive depth. Your pass catchers, DK Metcalf, Higgins, Adunze, Kyle Pitts, Marquise Brown, and George Kittle. I mean, you waited on them, obviously. I mean, I'm gonna give that like a C plus. Yeah, it's not too shabby, but yeah, I mean, not top heavy like at all. Let's see. How about your IDP starters? Fred Warner, TJ Edwards, Hassan Reddick, Frankie Louvu, Devin Lloyd. I mean, it's like a solid C. I would say it's like a C plus, maybe even a B minus right there. C plus, B minus. Crispy said there's no burnout in best ball. And let's see the offensive depth now. Drake May, Chase Brown, Bigsby, Gibson, Elliott, Dodson.
Well, obviously.
Trey Burks, Ricky Purcell, Izzy, Spencer Rattler, and Estemas. I mean, you got a lot of depth here for sure. I mean, you do have a lot of depth here. This seems, I mean, it's kind of like I'd say this is like a C plus B minus for the depth. I mean, you have a lot of decent depth here. So yeah, we'll give that a C plus B minus on the depth for your offense. And how about the depth for the IDP? So that's Buckner, Hendrickson, Judon, Chris Jones, and that's it. So I'll give that a C minus. I'll give that a C minus. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So I think all in all, I think that's like a C plus, B minus, like right there. Like maybe just a straight C plus, like right there. It's not too shabby, not too shabby. And it's usually the teams that are graded the worst and end up doing the best. All right, where's Song at? Song was number 2 in this one. So yeah, he goes Josh Allen, Dak Prescott. That's definitely an A. And then Kyler Murray. I mean, that's going to be good bench depth, like right there as well. And let's see. Well, we'll go with your pass catchers next. Let's see. So let's see. So Cooks is the last man on your starters right there. So your pass catchers, DJ Moore, Ayuk, Tank Dell, Brandon Cooks. I mean, that's like a C, right? Like, I mean, that's like a C. I mean, kind of, I mean, C's are solid, but they're not amazing. They're not shitty, kind of just solid. Oh, and Kincaid. I mean, Kincaid's in there. I don't know if Kincaid even raises it to a C plus. Your running backs, Raheem Mostert, Javonte Williams, Gus Edwards. I mean, that's like a C minus right there. I know it has potential, but it's not a D. It's not horrible, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And let's see. IDP starters. Zaire Franklin. I mean, that's money right there. Aziz Al-Shair, Ernest Jones, Witherspoon, and Bradley Chubb. I'm going to say Zaire Franklin raises that to a C plus, but that's like a solid C without Zaire. How about your depth now? So Jerome Ford, Michael Wilson, Kendre Miller, Marvin Mims, Michael Carter, Hunter Henry, Rico Dowdle. Yeah, I mean, it's like a C minus. I mean, maybe Ford, is someone who raises it a little bit. I'd say C minus on that one. And actually, well, you know what? I forgot about Kyler Murray. So Kyler Murray is going to raise it to a C. So going from a C minus to a C, I forgot. So he's definitely going to raise the average a little bit there. And it's a take care, fam. We definitely need a live feed of those 20 push-ups your son did. He's getting better, man. He's getting better. He did 20 straight. He takes a little breath here, in between here and there. And, when he's still kind of a pyramid, when he goes to the top, he's got to work on that. But he knows you got to be fully flat when you make it and go all the way down or it don't count. So, yeah, he's getting good, man. He's getting good. All right, let's see. IDP depth. That's everyone after Chubb. So that's Cashman, Christian Harris, Julian Love, Javon Holland, Kenny Moore. We got the other Dotson.
Well, obviously.
And Hudson. Yeah. I'd say that's like a solid C. I mean, the amount that you got for your IDP depth, yeah, it's really nice. I'd say it's like a C, maybe even a C plus. On the IDP depth, because you have like a shitload of it. So all in all, let me see. All in all, it seems like this is probably like a C plus, like team that you put together. I mean, very, very top heavy with the Josh Allen but yeah, that third QB, like in the top 3 rounds, like it's different if there's a shitload of QBs coming off the board. But when there's not a shitload of QBs coming off the board, it almost puts you at a little bit of a disadvantage. Because let's see how many QBs went by the time you took Murray. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so you took 3 of the first 9 QBs. Like you really didn't have to do that. And I know you're just trying something out. And so but this just shows if there's not a significant amount of QBs off the board, probably not the best move to take 3 QBs. I mean, now if Josh Allen or Dak Prescott gets hurt and Kyler Murray is there, you know, like then you made like an amazing move. You know, we just don't know. We just can't foreshadow that kind of stuff. But like, you know, like you could have got Kirk Cousins at the 411, and then shit, you could have had your pick of like any wide receiver or running back, you know, that you wanted that got taken in the 3rd or 4th round there. And I mean, there was good ones taken as well. So yeah, that this just kind of shows you don't really have to do the 3 QBs in a row unless you know there's just a shitload going. And Dan said, awesome, awesome fam. Glad to hear. Can't wait to see. Said, got to get my son to catch up. Yeah, Noble's 7 now, man. He's big. He was doing karate for a while. We're taking a break on that, but he's doing soccer. And I think he did a lot better in this soccer game than he did in the previous one last week. So improvements, all we can ask for. Let's see. Was there anybody else who wanted a grade? I think that might have been it. Let's see if anybody went and joined on Patreon. There we go. Marco went. Marco made it. Matt made it. Okay. So I posted the two other drafts that are going down today. Let me go see how many spots we got. Oh, Derek's in there. He said, check me out. All right. There we go. Where's Derek at? Boom. And my bad if you didn't if you said that earlier and I missed it, Derek, my bad. Okay. Started it off with and actually the way that we're doing it now, let me know what you think about the feedback, guys. I feel like I just want to kind of evolve what we're doing. It was getting a little stale where I just read out the entire where I would just read out the entire team and then kind of grade it on that. It's also like tougher process is just like, you know, take all 30 people and like just turn it into a grade. So I like doing this more. So we got Jalen Hurts, Aaron Rodgers, and I mean those are the two. I mean, Gino will go, he'll be counted in the bench depth. But Hurts and Rodgers, I mean, yeah, that's like a real solid B, like right there, maybe even a B plus, super solid, because we expect Rodgers to have a big bounce back here, right? For sure. And let's see. Let's go with the wide receivers next. And so Deontay Johnson will count all the way through your bench depth. So CD Lamb, Mike Evans, Evan Ingram, Chris Godwin, Deontay Johnson. I'll give that a solid B. Like also, you know, CD Lamb kind of raises the average a little bit without a guy being as top heavy as him. Might be like a B minus or even a C plus. But yeah, I'd say that's a B. And the running backs, I mean, shit, you only have 2 that are in the starters, and so Etienne and Walker. I'll still get, that's a solid B, like as well. Like probably not a B plus, but a solid B, just with those 2. And Marco said Rodgers can only improve from last year. You ain't lying. And 4:20 a.m. said, just did my first draft of the year. I'm bleeding. Oh, man. There we go. And 4:20 a.m. Make sure you go join the 420 crew at 420crew.org. I made it free for new members to join. You won't get access to everything, but you'll be in the loop with a lot of communications that's going on with us. So 420crew.org. Go join up. You can join for free. And post it again where it's an actual link. But yeah, I'm just trying to tell everyone, just get over there and join. You could join for free. Big button right there where you just says join for free. All right. So yeah, I'd say a B for Derek's running backs. And let's get into the IDP here. And then we'll jump back into the bench depth. No IDP taken above. Okay, so Jesse Bates, first one. Looks like he pretty much went like with all the last picks except for one. So Jesse Bates, Levante David. What the hell's his first name? Trenton, right? Trenton Simpson, Demario Davis, and Josh Medalist. Could not think of his first name to save my life. That's like a C. That's like a C. Nothing special, but you know, nothing bad about it either. The bench depth: Gino, Cortland Sutton, Zach Moss, Trey Benson, Adonai Mitchell, keep forgetting his first name, Algier, Boyd, Wright, Luke McConkey, Bo Nix. That's I'd say Gino raises that to a C plus. I'd say without him, you know, it's a C. But yeah, we'll give that one a C plus. So everything just very well rounded. Nothing bad, but nothing like super amazing either here. And I mean, DeMarcus Robinson, yeah, he's not changing the score. Still a C plus. Caden Ellis, Dax Hill, Jermaine Pratt, Charvarius Ward. I mean, that's solid bench depth. I mean, that's like a C minus maybe. And so I'd say all in all, like this is probably like a B minus squad right here. Maybe C plus, but yeah, I'd say B minus. Marco said there's a highlight video of Rodgers from last season. It was like 46 seconds, and it's mostly the entrance of the game. Yeah, I mean, 99% of it's probably the entrance of the game, right? 4:20 a.m. and MLB and NFL draft in the same day. I'm crazy. Hell yeah, let's do it, bro. Hell yeah. All right. Well, there you have it. Was there anybody who I missed who wanted a grade? Zoom this out. But there we have it. Let's smoke another bowl before we get out of here. Derek said, thanks, Huss. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Derek, what do you think about me doing it that way versus the way that I was doing it before, pretty much reading out the entire thing and then just giving a grade? I feel like that helps. That lets my brain process it a little bit more, breaking it down into like the positions like that. Okay, perfect. So I think it's really good. Okay. Yeah. It might take a little bit longer, but I mean, it's all, you know, like not all 12 people like are in here either. Like who was it that we got the grades for? So we got it for Toyota 1. We got it for Big Tons. We got it for Derek, Crispy, Darren, and Song. So literally half. So literally half the league was in here. Yeah, so that was cool. Okay, perfect. But yeah, this I don't know what made me think of doing that right now, but you know, just weed brings some good ideas, and that's really what it was. That was a smoking weed idea there, and yeah, I feel like that it way easier to like process the team if I can like break them down like that in starters, you know, starters per position, and then bench depth and all that, and yeah, the weed be letting you know.
Let me hear that
Derek likes the smoking weed ideas. Hell yeah.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me. Take advantage, man. Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects.
There are some effects. Woo. Shit. Oh man. Whew. All right. Good one. All right. Next draft starting in 45 minutes. I'm going to try to get people, make sure that we got enough people to fill it. If I have to take one of those spots, I will. And then we got this, the other draft coming up at 4 p.m. So that's in 4 hours from now. We'll see you guys there. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the